Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Nationals got 11 overall hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 5-3. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 6-4.
Afternoon base to the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
First pitch, 4-0.
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
Yep.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, these guys go up there hacking, man. They are dead last in walks, so they have to be a little less aggressive at the plate to sustain some good offense throughout the entire season.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gone. Jimmy Nelson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Hit down the third base line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The throw into second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, they know they're playing on a team that has a great team ERA, so just a couple of runs can be enough for them to get victories.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Jonathan Lucroy behind the plate, one of the best framers in all of baseball. We'll get an opportunity to watch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More matinee baseball here. Chris Carter will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Kirk Neuenhuis waits on deck. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Kirk Neuenhuis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Left side. Backhanded. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Domingo Santana will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. First pitch coming, here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Daniel Murphy in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late.
Daniel Murphy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Danny Espinosa strides forward for the first time, and he's been in a bit of a slump recently. And a ball 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Santana sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Jake Elmore will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Scherzer's ready. 0-1 on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Colin Walsh steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Jimmy Nelson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Lobaton will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Right side. Carter is up with it. Underhanded flip. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Good curveball, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Drilled on the ground to short. Elmore is right there and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, never too late to get a rally started. He gets a little fortunate here to beat this one out, but he's going to take it. And that gives his guys a shot here with 2 outs.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Scooter Gennett will stand in half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Looking to avoid his first walk. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jonathan Lucroy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't get the call there, but he's making some quality pitches on that outside corner.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ryan Braun stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bryce set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he lays off there 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Carlos Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, second baseman,
Daniel Murphy comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Drilled down the line. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity. Chris Carter heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the center
Kirk
fielder,
Neuenhuis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Ball.
And a pitch
One
up and
ball,
in, keeping
one
him
strike.
honest, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 16.
Domingo Santana digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Halfway. Danny Espinosa comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter.
In now, Jose Lobaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now
The
batting.
pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And in a tie ball game, this is not a surprise to see the pitcher putting one down here with 1 away. Now at least to give your leadoff man a chance to bring in that go-ahead run with 2 outs.
Ben Revere stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.